Thank you. That is so insincere. It is good to be here. I am not that guy from Pirate Radio. How are you? That is the other out of shape, pale, good-looking guy. I don't think either of them are good-looking. I don't know what he's talking about. Ooh, what a pretty blue jumper. It's adorable. It's not easy looking like us, is it? Is every comic gonna talk to me? I don't get it. It's good to be here. I've been trying to get in shape. I've been swimming. You know, they say swimming is the best exercise, but have you seen how fat whales are? And they're like swimming all the time. It's not working, whales. Not working. Time for that gastrosurgery. Whale. You think whales are in denial about how big they are? They're like, it's mostly water weight. The worst whale impression ever. Damn you, plankton. You don't even taste good. That's gotta be frustrating for some whales, because all they eat is plankton. You know, I only eat plankton. You know, all the fish are like, and cupcakes. Only plankton sprinkled on pizzas. It's mostly water weight. Whales, they must have poor body image. Can you imagine having a part of your body called a blowhole? And it's right on top of your head? You think when whales get older, they have less control over their blowhole? Like they'd be in a conversation, what do you say we grab some plankton and then... So embarrassing. I was just in the Indian Ocean and my stomach can't handle that. Really? A diarrhea whale joke? That is offensive. Of course, you can't talk about whales without people bringing up, you know, number one killer of whales, mankind. As if there's tons of competition. You know? Hey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Killer of whales, still number one, mankind. Number two, the pelican with a machine gun. And a distant third, the lion on a jet ski. Back to you, Bill. I do love whales, though. I went whale watching. I don't know if you've ever done that. We were sitting there for a couple hours, and then I saw a whale, and I tell you, I realized I had wasted half a day. I paid $100 to see something I wouldn't watch on television. It's mostly water weight. We were told the whale we saw was a sperm whale. I don't know who came up with that name. Maybe an 8-year-old boy? Second sperm whale or booger whale. Sperm whale? There wasn't one scientist at that time to be able to... Well, obviously, we're not really going to call it the sperm whale. Let's be serious. This is going to be in textbooks. Come on, fellas. What kind of mindset would you have to be in? Yeah, to me, it looks like a giant sperm. Yeah, to me, it looks like you shouldn't be naming animals. And please don't open a hot dog stand, okay? It's mostly water weight. I identify with the whales, though. I struggle with my weight. You know, I'm on this new diet, that Domino's pasta bread bowl diet. It's going all right. It's not easy. It's a bread bowl. Have you seen it? It's a bread bowl filled with pasta, covered in cheese. The only ingredient missing is a suicide note. I eat unhealthy. I like eating unhealthy, but a Domino's pasta bread bowl, Hey, I got kids, you know? I can't be that selfish. Mostly water weight. I wish he'd stop saying that. Domino's, I don't know if you saw them, now they offer sandwiches. And I don't know if you're like me, when I heard Domino's was offering sandwiches, all I could think was, yeah, I don't know if you guys have mastered the pizza yet. Still got some work to do there. I don't know if the box and the crust are supposed to be the same material. I know it's 2 a.m. and you're the only place open, but that doesn't mean you can't try a little. Sandwiches, really, Domino's? Feeling threatened by Subway? Subway. Eat fresh. What a disappointment Subway was for all of us. We were like, hey, Subway, eat fresh. And then you bite in, you're like, not so fresh. Wait, is this supposed to taste like the Subway? I'd rather eat my Metro card. You could be in New York 5 minutes and know the words Subway and fresh should never be used in the same sentence. If there's something fresh on the Subway, you're not gonna eat it. Eat fresh. But we all go to Subway, and not just because it's fun watching a clinically depressed person throw together your sandwich. They make it right in front of you. You think they do it with a little bit of flair. You want mayonnaise? Sure. I feel like I'm at Benihana. Can I have my picture with you? It's always a little awkward while they make your sandwich. You have to stand there thinking of ways to cancel your order. I just remembered I'm fasting. That poor Subway guy behind the plexiglass, like he's in jail. I'm gonna get you out of there. Talk to the warden. Do you accept Jared as your personal savior? Do you? Have you tried the Subway melt where they heat up your sandwich in the toaster oven they stole from someone's dorm room? I'm like, wait, is this even a restaurant? It's actually a campaign office, but we had all this sandwich meat. Because it is just sandwich meat. That's how lazy we've gotten, you know. I can understand a burger and fries, but, you know, who has time to cook that? Who has a deep fryer? But we're too lazy to make a bologna sandwich? Well, I could make one at home for a nickel. And I could watch the sociopath make it. Those Subway guys, they're not sociopaths. You know, they do kind of have that faraway look in their eyes, though. You know, in my country, I was Surgeon General. Would you like some Santa Fe sauce? I would have banned it. Eat fresh. You notice, if you go to Subway enough, you notice they have like the front room, and then there's like a little room that the Subway employees go to. And you know, what's going on back there? You know, I know the kitchen's not back there, because the kitchen is the toaster oven. You think Jared's back there? I am the great and powerful Jared. Bring me the broom of the Witch of the West. That joke didn't make sense. Jared. Well, know about Jared. He lost all that weight, right? Or he was just standing in a giant pair of pants. These aren't my pants. Smile, here's $5,000. Keep your mouth shut. Jared's been their spokesman for so long. There are kids that don't even know about the fat Jared. I have a 10-year-old nephew who thought Jared was the owner of Subway. It's like, no, he's a big fat guy who started eating Subway sandwiches and he lost all this weight. And even my nephew was like, well, that's bullshit. But we do associate eating healthy with Subway. You know, it's like, well, I could work out or I could go to Subway, have a meatball sub, eat fresh. I'm waiting for them to have the Kobe beef at Subway. I tried Kobe beef recently. That was amazing. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Kobe beef is made from cows that are fed beer, and they're massaged with sake. And I heard that, and I was like, I want to be Kobe beef. Well, where do I sign up for that? Forget about factory farms. That's like a resort farm. That must make like the ending of the cow's life even that much more cruel. You know, because they're like, this is the life. A little lower, a little lower. I could go for a beer. Hey, do you got any weed or anything? Oh, that sake bottle looks like a hatchet. Maybe I'm just drunk. Ow! Kobe beef? How do you even come up with something like that? It's like, Bill, this beef is good. You know, I fed the cow some beer. That's kind of funny. Then I massaged the cow. That's great. I'm done. Done with your Kobe beef. All he talks about was food. It was very sad. He's got a lot of emotions tied up in food. Sad. All right. Well, you guys have plenty more. Enjoy the rest. Thank you very much.